Years later, he was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6. I was just wondering, leader.
I do enjoy our with.
Well met. That's...
We're close. I can feel it. The absolute. Its power is strong here.
You! Halt!
Her thoughts invade your own, hunting for recognition. Your parasite offers it readily.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back. Zarel's in the audience chamber, true soul. Go right ahead. Praise the Absolute.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Count on me.
Time for a cup. a better position.
Victory awaits.
Come on, can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No holding back. Finding my way.
On my way.
Don't get too close. Let me recite their demise. I'm ready.
What's in here? Bet that will fit in my pack.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
An army's worth of slithering parasites. Sickness waiting to spread.
The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here. A mental churning as your interference stokes the tadpoles into a boiling frenzy. The connection snaps. Tadpole squirms and shrinks away. Inside the vat is a churning mass you can do no.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Moonrise Towers. If this is indeed the very center of the Absolute's schemes, then the source of our problem must be in here somewhere. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Well met.
The seat of the Absolute, and the source of our altered tadpoles. Stay your blade when you're able. Interrogate who you can. Answers first, bloodshed later.
This is the seat of the Absolute's power. Whatever the heart is, it's connected to this place somehow. We must find out.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute. It's about as cheerful as expected.
We're in the belly of the beast now. Try not to do anything too heroic.
Speak.
Well met.
Jacques Vonash do. I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes. But you are also silk and satin. Soon, I would know you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth. You crave the icy heat of iron and steel. Then I will give you that and more. I will burn you, bite you, brand you with the wounds of my obsession. I expect you to do the same. Leave your mark. Be the source of my bruises. Jacques Vonash do. I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes. But you are also silk and satin. Soon, I would know you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth. As have I. Truthfully, it took more courage to ask for a soft touch than it would to meet the gaze of the ninefold dragon. Thus far I've taunted you, devoured you, battled you. Now, I want more than anything to soothe you. Speak your...
You know, I've been...
Yes, darling.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
It's always a pleasure to... I was... lead...
Well met.
My favorite subject. Surely. That's...
Speak your mind. I'm listening. You are Jacques Vonash. I had the audacity to invite a woman of your talents to strike me. You had the courage to stand against me, unflinching. In so doing, you made yourself my possession and my obsession. Here, now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our Good. Let there be no doubt that time's not yet come.
Tell me, what can I do for you? With...
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul. Should they accept the Absolute?
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I? Stay. Sure.
I am not.
But we've seen... What?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top.
What's hiding here?
Must have been unworthy.
Clean down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. Find you from You ought to be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul. Should they accept the Absolute?
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I? You're mistaken, surely.
Might be useful.
I am not.
But we've seen... What? 5 true souls sent to an audience?
And came back down from the tower top. Must have been.
Clean down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers.
The general has descended.
You ought to be kinder. To the prisoners, I mean.
Always a delight to speak with you. Not to diminish our efforts, but... it was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still, which will make the pleasure of overcoming them all the more potent.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Another day, another fight.
Stone bloody wall. Have a taste if you don't believe it.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What? You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
And the goblins, General?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Kill him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause. right, true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal. I don't stand a chance!
You know, I've been catching... He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. A challenge, sister? Who would be so bold?
Awful, sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
This feels good. Allow me to demonstrate.
I won't give in.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. A challenge, sister.
Awful, sister.
I speak, they burn.
Swift and lethal.
I've missed this. To the death.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer. Agreed. Lead the way.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Break, you dare! Mind, I will gut you.
Shall we dance? This will do nicely.
Garment clean down here. You'll find it all the harder once rock and
Another fight. Let's go.
be your bearers.
Need to find a way forward.
To be kinder, to their prisoners, I mean.
On the victor's path,
Be elevated to true soul. Should they accept
coming
the
through.
absolute? Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Time to strike. Taking position.
Put him up. Over there.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
My victims await. I seek an advantage.
from here.
A tale for the ages. Into the fray.
What is it? What's wrong? What is it? What's wrong?
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prison, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.